Hey guys, I'm gonna give it another try and I should be able to see my friend somehow. I don't, it's not working. Oh, right. Now it is. I'm very sorry for the delay. I think, well, I can see that you're watching, Ali, but I don't see you're not participating in the video. I'm trying to get you to is your camera switched on? Do you have your camera connected to the to Facebook? Because I need my friend Ali right here. Okay, so you're not set up yet. Maybe we need to like try in half an hour or something. Oh, you're connecting. It says that you're connecting right now. I'm gonna try and do a little introduction, I guess, to what we're trying to do here tonight. And otherwise, but well, as the title of the video already says, um, well, I'm gonna be talking. I'm gonna be try. We're gonna try to get my friend Ali Brody in here, and yeah, she's a very close friend of mine. She has definitely helped me out a lot of times, like opened a lot of doors for me, and I learned a lot from her when it comes to spiritual things. And she's very close to the spirit Andras, from the Goetia. I'm gonna try and do a little introduction on him on my own while we wait for Ali to join in. Um, I think he is a Marquis, his ranking, and yeah, I can see I'm getting a message that you're connecting, but so we're just patiently waiting till it's starting to work. It's something that you always get with spirits, I guess. Some way, there's always some technical issues, and so yeah, he's a spirit from the Goetia. It's kind of like some sort of a knight, kind of. So yeah, you're still connecting, and well, he is usually a is it Belial? No, it's King Paimon. It's my King Paimon shirt that I got from David Romano. So pretty happy with that. So yes, I am. One of the things he's known for is he according to the Goetia, he is um I cannot try again. Sorry, Ellie. It's still connecting. It says you're connecting. I'm sorry, guys. Again, this is very new. Okay. I don't understand why it's not.
Ha!
Oh,
Finally!
okay. Okay. I'm glad it's working. We're live.
Ah, finally. Yes, live.
So I'm gonna finish my introduction a little bit, and so thank you, Ali, for joining me,
You're
and
welcome.
it's really nice to have you here, and
Yeah.
already told a bit. I feel like yeah, Ali is very close with Andras, and well, according to the Goetia and according to some other old grimoires. Andras has a bit of a reputation. He is supposedly some of his specialties are um, to aid in killing, teach, like he specializes in death and how to kill and how to sow discord and to make situations or fights get out of hand. So that is, and he is also known to kill the sorcerer and his help, his what's that called, like his helpers. And we're kind of here to shine a different light on him and see him from put him in a different perspective because we both have very different experiences with this spirit, and he deserves to be known a bit different, like in a bit differently. It's not really that bad. So yeah, and in the whole process of this, I lost my notes. I got some notes here, but yeah, maybe you would like to start off, Ali, with something like a story you want to.
My first, yeah, I have a first experience with Andras. See, every time I feel spirit, or being that is like comes to me first before I call him, I researched them. So I kind of actually knew about it before I contacted him. So I kind of knew. Depends. He wanted. I was drawn to him. He came. And I just kept like being drawn to call him, but I wanted to research him more than call him.
Yeah.
But I kind of took it with a grain of salt what they said, because I like whatever, they're dangerous beings, but on the other hand, they also have protected me, the darkness has protected and comforted me
Yeah.
throughout my life.
Yeah.
So I just kind of feel that like whatever is, even though I've had attacks from beings that were negative or sent. It depends. They mostly were sent. And but the other ones, the ones that protected me, don't feel like I don't feel panicky against the. I actually am really like Andras wasn't sent against me. He was there, and he was there before I called him. And when I called him, he was, let's just say, it was a very peaceful, interesting, informative talk.
Yeah.
And he's protective.
Yeah, it sure is. But so did you like have some sort of strong urge to get to know him, even though he had this
Yeah.
reputation?
Oh, yeah. I researched him several times. Um, and I had his reputation was like that when summoned, he will kill the sorcerer and his apprentices or accomplices. Um, and all around, I'm like, of course, if I was summoned and chained to a place that, like, they have to, like, traditionally, when summoning Andras, they have to put chains and all this different protections around them. And if someone crosses the circle, they're free game and or manipulates people.
Yeah.
And it said with his talk, like he could spew out lies and stuff. I'm like, I don't think so. I think like in a like to set people against each other for his freedom, yeah, I would do the same thing, kind of. Except I'd be more adverse to like be sprouting out true hateful yelling and truths, and no one wants to see an angry female anyways. So why not, right?
Yeah, I don't really have that experience that he was really trying to set people up against each other. Um, but yeah, is that kind of, is it something that drew you, that you got you more interested, like the sort of the discord?
No, it wasn't that. It was more of just like the how I was drawn to him, and it was he's pictured as a raven winged person with a sword on top of a wolf. Now, granted, the wolf drew me in more than the person on top of the sword when I was concentrating on Andras, apparently. Because why? Because Andras is the wolf, not the person on top. The person top is the illusion.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or how about the owl? He has, according
Well, there's two forms: raven head with wings or owl head with wings and a sword.
okay,
That's supposed to be the two like forms of the illusion,
yeah, I
but
have
the
to.
raven-headed one actually got me more interested than the owl-head. I'm like, owl? That's probably an illusion because like they're associating creatures of the night with the wolf. And I'd be more drawn to, oh, there's a raven and a wolf. Ravens and wolves well work together. Has anyone seen owls and wolves work together? No.
I don't know.
No
uh,
studies have done it. So, yeah.
I think an owl is like it's. I think the
Pleasant.
owl, personally, I think the owl is because he's supposed to be the person on top of the wolf is supposed to be an angel, right? And if you see the owl, it's like
Mm,
some sort of snow.
fallen angel. Yeah.
And maybe that's like, uh, if you read the original, like the traditional description of him, he is an angel with the head of an owl, riding a
Yeah.
wolf, carrying a sword. So maybe that refers to some sort of angelic, or maybe it's the lighter side or something.
Probably is because also wisdom. Owls are traditionally referred as wisdom, for wisdom symbolizes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it probably is his lighter side. Um, of course, the main person is the wolf. The wolf is Andras. I know that
Also the
much.
sword. He's very much the sword that he carries. He's very much like a knight, I think.
Yes.
He's
Yeah, like a knight protecting and then going off to battle and all fair and is fair in love and war,
yeah, he does love
which is
war.
so true.
Yeah, which you considered, like he is known to drain the sorcerer, and which
Mm,
that maybe this happens if the sorcerer doesn't uh, provide with enough offerings. Like, okay, you're not
yeah.
me enough, so I'm gonna take from you.
Or you're not bringing him the right offerings or actually talking with him and just taking and not giving him anything back in return.
Yeah, so he's gonna get it anyway. So he might as well get it from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to add something else about like my own, about my own experience. Remember, this is um, one of the very first times. I think, yeah, when we met, you sent me Andras. Like
Uh-huh.
you sent him to me, in order to work with, like get to know him a little.
Mm-hmm.
And you just told me to just trust. I had no idea who he is.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is a little something that I think is a good. It illustrates how pre-consumption, like uh, oh, I'm looking for the English words now. I think pre-assumptions. Is it a word?
Mm-hmm.
Assumption?
Yep, pre-assumptions is a word.
Yeah. So how it works, and especially with spirit, if you have a certain set of like a certain view, and the spirit's gonna be like this and like that, and it's gonna happen like that. So I had
Mm-hmm.
no idea who he was, and I was completely neutral. I didn't even know what he was supposed to look like. I just knew the name. That's all. And you said, yeah, just trust. He's fine. Like, and I trusted your word. So
Hey, he's fine with me, okay? If I told you what he was supposed to do and sent you the link beforehand, would you have trusted?
probably I would have been a bit more scared, I guess, especially of you. But yeah, so he came here. I saw him as a robot. That was very interesting. He came to me as a robot, wearing mostly some sort of like the Transformers style. With, I think most
Gundam.
the
Gundam
building.
Wing.
What?
Gundam Wing!
Yeah, that's the part I was going to get to because I had no idea what he looked like. I didn't know about the owl and the wolf, so I asked him for like. I always ask for some sort of like a strong sign that this is really that spirit, and I'm not like
Mm-hmm.
at some imposter or something. So he came as that robot. So later on, yeah, and everything it went well. Like we had a nice. He was friendly because I was friendly, and
Mm-hmm.
no, like I was neutral, so it all went well. And later on, after I did the evocation, I looked him up. I was like, what the fuck? I could.
Actually, I think I sent you the link.
It could be. I don't know, but I
I
found.
sent you the link afterwards. Just like this is what they say about him kind of thing.
Yeah, but the interesting part is that um, apparently, I googled him, and one of the things I came across was a robot version. Like they did, some company made a, a series of toys or action figures. It was based on some of the Goetia, and they
Mm-hmm.
made one Andras that was exactly like the same colors, the same everything, the blue and the yellow stuff, and uh, it was exactly that robot that appeared that I saw here. I was like, this is so. That's you see that something is real. Like I could not have known that that was him before. Like yeah, and from that moment on, personally, there was a very good lesson in. If you're going to work with the spirit, sometimes it's better if you don't do too much research. Because
Mm-hmm.
if I thought right there, like as a new person, like okay, he might kill me, but he doesn't. Like he didn't, and maybe if you're gonna enter like an evocation with that mindset, it's gonna transfer on spirit, and it's gonna happen anyway. Like or he's going to attack you, or there will be like a negative atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yes. I think I want to say a quick hello to everyone in the chat. Um,
Hi, Ruth.
oh yeah, I guess
Yes,
Ali
I
can see.
can see the chat. Yep.
I can see Jason. Hi, Jason. And Michael.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
Hi, Michael. Hi, cousin Steve. Hi, Cosmic. Hi, 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 hi.
So yeah, I guess Ali can see the chat. Yeah. I
Yeah,
have to maybe if there's any questions or whatever. I'm sorry, I haven't been
yeah.
paying attention to the chat.
I know, Ruth. It has been a long time.
Hi, Misha. So, is there anything you would something apart from the like what you've known to be? What are his
I
abilities? Like, what is he good at?
he's good at protecting, obviously. He likes he probably the forest. He likes the forest. He likes plants.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember that one too. Like he's good at like for some reason he's very like a shamanic shaman
Mm.
spirit. Poppy Seeds asks, what is his preferred offerings?
Besides planting a plant or like growing something, um, I'd say his preferred offerings could be like some meat or something. Like just don't leave it out too long.
Mead.
Um,
I think you mean the wine, the honey wine, right? Honey.
yes, that too. That too. I
You mean the?
thought I was saying meat, not
Okay.
mead.
All right. Okay.
But that too would be good.
Yeah, yeah. Because I always like I know I often hear you talking about mead, like the wine mead. So I thought that's what you meant, but I'm sorry. So you mean like actual like but in that case it could be like an animal sacrifice in a
Well,
way.
not well, something you bought would suffice. Or deer meat, deer venison.
Yeah,
Venison's good. What? It's
cooked or
addictive. Or bison or something. Something that is like you don't have to hunt it, you can just pre-made it.
yeah, of course, but I mean that would kind of
Oh,
like
cooked meat or raw? London broil's always good. Just to make sure that it's not attracting flies, you cook it and then you just you can eat some of it. It doesn't have to be it's a shared thing. First he gets his part and then you eat the other one.
okay, but I remember you gave him flowers too,
Yes. Yes, I did.
like
Flowers, plants to grow, flowers.
yeah, I think he's if I understand it right, he likes that sort of decay energy, the energy of something that is passing on, like the meat is that meat is also is
Yeah.
in a sense like death energy. If your
Yeah.
plant is going, if it's fresh at first and it will decay, and I think that's what he takes in.
Yeah, probably because they do say he sows discord, but maybe he doesn't and he just absorbs that energy.
Yeah,
And
but
that's his main energy.
he's also a bit like a vampire, right? Like he can drain.
He could. Yeah.
I mean, that's my personal experience. That he's good at, well, vampirism and draining energy that can be used to feed or to hunt, but it can also be used to drain out energy that you don't want, like negative energy, get rid of anxiety, stuff like that, anything that you have no use for.
Yeah.
Our milk, could
So,
that
like goat's milk. Goat's milk is sour.
yeah,
Yeah, probably. That sounds like him because they like you have to wean from milk to like something more bloody because mother's milk.
yeah, you prefer the blood. He,
Yeah.
he likes blood, right? He likes blood
Yeah.
offerings.
Yeah.
Warm.
Like I've done blood offerings for him more so, but I have also given him flowers in decay. I still have those flowers. The
Mm,
flowers from the wedding. That I cut the bouquet, so yeah, so I still have them.
yeah,
Um Probably keeping him happy.
yeah. He's really not that. I don't think he's really that picky, right? I mean,
No, I don't think so. Like um
I think he'll specify like whatever if it's going to be something that something specific that he needs to do a certain task. But usually
yeah.
he's quite used for quite some dark things. But I guess he's
Mm,
gonna be telling you what to give to him in a
yeah, it
way.
depends on what he wants and what it's for.
Yeah, I mean, if he obviously like if he's gonna be removing energy from you, I've seen him pretty much like as a healer in a way too. Like
Yeah.
yeah, just that mostly. And if he's gonna be removing negative energy from you, that is
Mhm.
he's gonna be feeding on. Like that will be his reward in a way
Yeah.
because he can use that. Like he can transform that. Some spirits they can.
Into the forest, right? Into the forest.
Yeah, it was one of like I have this poster here, like up here somewhere, and
Mm.
it's a poster of a burning forest. And he said he doesn't like it or something like he wanted to heal that image. So it was very yeah. This image it's
Yeah.
unbalanced or something. He said it's just fire and there's no
Yeah, because if you have a constantly burning forest, there's no growth to it.
yeah yeah. That's something. I think in that way he really is a bit of a shaman spirit, like close
Mhm.
to nature. Maybe that's why he liked the more animalistic offerings.
Yeah.
Maybe he could be kind of like a bit like Shimyaza in a way, like preferring the
I'm
same
trying
thing.
to I'm trying to see. I've got let's see. I've got Kurnanos, Shimyaza, Andras, Sinu, Sino, Sinio. I've got a lot of like shamanistic based
Yeah, that's
beings.
cool as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you work with a lot of that sort of
Yeah.
Cernu. Yeah.
Plus, I've got Fenrir too, and that
Who?
kind of goes hand in hand. Fenrir,
Ah, right. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that the wolf, right?
yes,
That's
the
another.
giant wolf.
That's another wolf. Maybe he has a connection to Andras because you, like you said earlier tonight, you feel like the wolf is the wolf in the picture, in the
Mm,
great picture. Like you say, the wolf is Andras,
yeah.
and maybe that's like that's connected to family.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
because remember how I saw him the second time? I saw him as a like a Viking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's all mixed up and connected anyway. But yeah, you definitely have a more you're more drawn to these nature shamanic spirits.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So is there anything else? I had this whole list of questions and it's all gone. I guess that means the spirits want me to just go with the flow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is there anything that you think Andras can teach?
Andras can teach. He can teach like how to be a protector, but still how to heal,
Mm,
like defend and everything. Like he could teach how to help with the forest, even if you can't buy a whole forest and to protect it. You can probably send out healing energy to it and its beings.
mm. Would you
And
say is
then, yeah, and then there's the warrior aspect, which is more defending and protecting.
what
And
would
attacking if necessary, but he doesn't attack unless people chain him into a circle.
yeah, that's like a no go. Like
Yeah, that definitely will bring out the more his more, mm, like, I know I think he's the more feared of everybody, that of all the top dogs besides Pazuzu.
I
Um,
think a lot of demons are feared. I mean,
I know, but in levels, they're feared in levels. Like Pazuzu and Andras, the power of dangerous level of it is like Andras is like, do not summon. He will kill you. Pazuzu is, do not summon. He will cause havoc. And it just, I don't, it's like, and then you have to go through, oh, you must chain him in a circle and do all this crap and stuff.
yeah, that's right. I mean, yeah, but I think yeah, maybe you're right. Like he is more he's gonna kick your ass. More likely to get
Mhm.
if you're be disrespectful to him. He's like a lot of spirits. Like for instance, if you talk about King Paimon or Lucifer, for instance, they're
Mhm.
very strong too. They can easily kill you. They can, but they're just
They
more.
don't want to.
Yeah,
Literally,
um,
no non-physical wants to attack someone they're attached to in any way.
yeah,
Really.
Some are just more. It's easier for them. Like screw humans. Like they're if you're gonna be disrespectful or what
Yeah.
you're, they don't
It's
really
it's
have
it's
judgment.
it's the thought process.
Yeah,
The thought process in humans is different than the thought process of demons, except it's the same because we go to war, we protect, but we have laws in which cases can be demons. Yeah, they have higher ups they have to answer to, but what if the okay is good, then they'll go and do it.
yeah, they have.
They have laws, but it's very thin lines.
Yeah, I mean to them, of course, it depends on who you are to them. In a way, like
Yes.
it's yeah. I think they have less moral issues than we do with
Mm.
possibly killing someone, or for them it's just maybe to some to take a spirit like Andras, it's just like I don't know, taking energy from you, and whether it's he doesn't really mind. I think if it means to suck the life out of you, but at the same time, if you make it clear to him that you don't want to die, and
You
it's
missed a lot, Michael.
yeah, I think Ruth is right in a way. They don't they well they can live off like feed off others and suck
They
the life.
can feed off of it's they can be malevolent or benevolent depending upon their personalities. And depending upon their personalities to each different person is different.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you take our own lives, like especially if you believe in things like reincarnation, I mean,
Mm,
I may be, I guess, in this life I'm not a very violent person, but maybe in another life I was. I'm pretty sure I was a serial killer, and that's sort of if you take that as a whole, like you add that up.
I'm pretty sure that I was warriors and warriors and warriors in different lives. Peaceful in others, but warriors in others. And it doesn't mean that I was just male or male in the warrior stage. I could have been female too.
Yeah, but I mean, so but for spirits, it's like they are all these things all at the same time, and just because some aspects, some part of them, this or that, and it doesn't mean that's all of them. That's their whole.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have, like I said, maybe I was like Hitler or something. Someone was Hitler in a previous life, and but that doesn't mean like maybe that doesn't mean that the spirit or that soul is evil or like that. Yeah, yeah, poppy seeds.
I'm
I'm pretty
pretty sure
happy.
that I had too many lives to count, and the ones that I do remember or I am drawn to, I am was that. So
Yeah,
because you are my frame of mind when I say am was is because time is like a helix,
yeah.
like a DNA helix. As this
Time,
endless sea of DNA helixes.
time is very common,
Unoccasionally. Yeah. Yeah.
especially for spirits.
And it's so confusing, but everything's connected, and it's connected to a source.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, would you say that maybe Andros has been a human at some point?
Yeah, I I probably, he could have. Like, we all go through changes. I'm sure that the spirits that kind of kept themselves as spirits are still had human forms at one point. Yeah.
Yeah. Or they followed like a path of incarnation and they
They split off themselves.
yeah. Yeah, but sometimes I'm because I got like after had been talking to Andres for a bit, and he's I saw him as one of the most human in probably
Yeah.
actually he's the most human spirit I've ever seen, like in his entire um how he appears and how he acts, everything, like he's just a dude, like some guy.
I know. I mean, like, we haven't, like, I haven't called him in here, but I should, because it involves him. He's like,
Sure
come on,
he's
come on, come on, bing. Yeah.
I'm sure he's having like he's taking part somehow. I mean, of course, if we're gonna be talking about him, he's gonna be listening anyway. So.
Yeah, he's gonna be listening, but he's not here. He's just listening in. I mean, he is here, but I cannot, like, feel him as if my connection is so far stretched. Like,
You
I
mean you
could feel him when I concentrate.
yeah, you mean you haven't like called him in specifically, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but he's there.
yeah, I do that too with spirits that I'm closer with. I call them in before I do like a video or something, and then tell them too that they can have like have their say, like try and channel them a little bit, or if they want any sort of information.
Yeah,
But I'm pretty sure I already did that while I was making the notes for this video that I lost. So I think I already sort of connected with it. Like you already told me this the things you wanted to be said. And there's
mm,
one I'd like to add about what you said about protecting and protecting and healing at the same time. I think what he wants to say is that can teach um, he can teach how to fight
mm,
and um, how to defend yourself, but sort of how to fight and as well as um, possibly heal the injuries that you inflict. Like you cause injuries to someone. Are you getting? I think you're getting sleepy, right?
well, I haven't had coffee. I haven't had coffee at all this evening. I'm running on adrenaline,
Yeah,
which usually doesn't bode well when I'm not falling asleep.
that's all right. Yeah, I think so. That's what I wanted to say. Like he can. So yeah, he can sort of teach you how to inflict wounds, but also how to heal them, heal these same wounds at the same time, like whatever he's doing, and make sure
Yeah,
you're taking good care of yourself as well when you're fighting,
yeah.
in a sense. So that's something I wanted to add there. But I think it's time to wrap it up a little bit because it's early morning
Yeah.
here. You're
Mm.
getting tired, so I'll
I'm getting tired crying. on me. Yeah.
I'll see if there's if anyone has any more questions or comments.
Yes, please chime in with your questions and comments. It would this is should be interactive too.
Yeah, it is. And otherwise, if there are no more questions or comments, we can
Yeah,
get back.
Ruth says like a warrior, so I think that's in reflection to the protecting and healing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yes, like a warrior, like a true knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's also very, one of the other things he taught me, or yeah, he had a good hand in that, in how to target certain parts of the energy body. Like you can target like uh, specific parts and how to replace that with the right, like you take some energy away and you replace it with something that the other person needs. And
Yep.
he helped me with learning, with teaching that as well, like replacing energy and healing in that way. Like you take into it something that's
Yeah.
better for that person.
Yep. Ruth says with all the storms around, the spirits are very active.
Yeah.
Yep. Changes are coming. Changes are coming.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're living in interesting times. They're gonna come.
Lower back.
Yeah. What's with the lower back? I don't know.
Which lower back? My lower back or her? Or
Azazel. Azazel's lower back.
what?
I do have a bit of a pain in my lower back because my dog is very strong. He pulled on the.
Mm.
That could be it.
Yeah, I have to transfer people. Oh, yeah. Cleansing of the earth. Yeah. Yeah, that's been trying to be start up and finalized for a long while.
I
My
always love.
lower back? Okay. Yeah, I am. Probably because I haven't rested it in a while. And yeah, I always am hurting there. There's always stress there.
Yeah.
Ruth is a very good medium. She's a very good empath too. So
Okay.
that's how I met her through the being an empath.
Oh, that's nice. Pleased to meet you, Ruth. Thank you for watching as well. So
Yep.
I think it's time to put an
Yep.
end.
Time to wrap it up.
Yeah. Thank you very much for joining me. And you don't have your YouTube channel up yet, right? That's really
I do. I do
right.
have my YouTube channel. Yeah,
Okay.
Colonel Wolf Raven Brody
All
on
right.
YouTube.
I'm sorry for that.
Yeah. Ruth says there's a spirit that is coming to me for Nicolene.
That could be. I have many spirits around me.
That could be who? Which one?
There's so many.
Oh yeah, too many.
Yeah.
I could connect you to Ruth, Nicolene if you want, like
Yeah.
outside of here.
Yeah. Or if there's anything Ruth I would like to say right here, that's fine too.
Yes.
Sometimes the chat is a little bit more slow than like it takes some time for some
Yeah.
years. So
Ugh, I got mosquito bites.
Mana too.
Manitou.
That's a bell. I know, but I don't know if that's a particular spirit. I don't
Mm,
know. That's something. Yeah.
what? Oh well. Okay, Michael. Night. Yeah, we should say night.
Yeah. Okay. Good night, everyone. Thanks for
Night.
joining.
I can load this up to my channel, or should you?
I
I
will put
should
it on.
be able to.
Yeah. This is. I'll add the. I'll link you and stuff. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, good, because it's Colonel Wolfraven Brody, the whole thing. Okay, I don't use my other ones as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll add in the description of the video later on.
Okay. Night,
Okay.
guys.
Good
Have a
night.
good night. Bye.
Bye.
How do we get off?